think it's offensive to film as an art form. I loved hate watching War of the Worlds. It's easily one of the worst movies I've ever seen, but I still had a lot of fun watching it. This list is not about those kinds of movies. These are the movies that I hate so much that I couldn't even enjoy watching them. The only reason I saw Dog's Way Home is because I had just gotten the AMC A-list and I wanted to go and see every movie I could in theaters. So I went with a couple of my friends and we went and saw this, and it was, to this day, the only movie I almost ever walked out on. Okay, I have a very strong relationship to the Dear Evan Hansen musical, and this movie is an abomination. I remember when I first saw Dear Evan Hansen on Broadway, I had always dreamed of seeing the movie adaptation for this, and this is just offensive to all musicals everywhere. The musical genre has just largely been destroyed in live action films, and I really, really hate it. It's something I'm very passionate about, and so when you take one of my favorite Broadway musicals and then turn it into one of the worst movie musicals I've ever seen, it's just a recipe for disaster. I despise this movie. The Epic movie might have been one of those movies that was funny for its time. I personally found no appeal in this movie. I'm not even sure if it was funny when it had come out. It was hard for me to see that War of the Worlds could be one of the worst movies ever when I had already seen Airplane Mode. Least favorite movie I've ever watched, ever. I think it's offensive to film as an art form. I think it's offensive to the film Airplane. I think it's offensive to the app Vine and to YouTube. Somehow it came out in like 2017 or something, and it felt so out of touch. I don't know how this movie was as bad as it was. Jeez, man, like you couldn't have tried a little harder here. I don't know. I hate this movie.